Here are some tips and tricks before you start your scrap welding project. As a beginner, scrapping metal before welding is necessary for beginners and experienced welder for several reasons. Here we are back. Thanks for being here. Good morning and thanks for watching my channel. First one is removal of contaminations. Metal surface often have contaminants such as rust, paint, grease, or dirt. Scrapping helps to remove these substances, ensures a clean surface for welding. Contaminants can affect the quality and strength of the weld, welding to poor weld penetration or weld defect. Scrapping roughness. The surface increase the contact area between the base metal and the welded materials. This enhance and improve the quality and strength of the weld joint. By scraping the metal surface, you expose fresh, clean metal. This allows for better heat transfer and weld penetration, resulting in a strong bond between these base metal and the welds. Scrapping metal provides opportunities to visualize impact of the surface for any defect, crack, or irregularities. Identifying and addressing these issues prior to welding helps prevent further problems and ensure the higher quality weld. Scrapping metal removes loose particles and debris that could potentially become airborne during welding. These airborne particles can be hazardous to the welder health, so proper surface preparation through scrapping is essential for safety. In summary, scrapping metal before welding is necessary for beginner to ensure clean surface, improve and weld penetration, visually impact for defect, and promote the safety during the welding process. Safety is necessary during scrap welding for several reasons. Welding generates intense heat and emits harmful radiation, including ultraviolet and infrared rays. Safety measures such as wearing appropriate personal protective equipment like welding helmet, gloves, and clothing with fire-resistant properties help shield the welder body from these hazardous elements. The bright ERC produced during welding emits intense light that can damage the eyes and your vision. Include welding helmet with proper shading filter. Protect the eyes from the harmful effect of the ERC, including ERC flash and welder flash, also known as ERC eyes. Welding produces fume gases and the particulate matters which can be hazardous if inhaled. Breathing in these substances can lead to respiratory problems and long-term health issues. Using respiratory protection such as weld respirator or the ventilation system helps to minimize the inhalation of these harmful substances. The welding involves the use of flammable materials, spark, and the hot metal. Adequate fire safety measures such as having fire extinguisher nearby, ensuring a fire-resistant work environment, and removing Combustible material from the welding area are crucial to prevent fire and minimize the risk of injuries or property damage. Welding equipments operate on high electrical current, posing electrocution's hazard. It's handled properly following electrical safety guidelines, including grounding the welding machine, impacting cable or damage. The using proper electrical connection help reduce the risk of electrical incidents. Welding may involve the use of hazardous materials such as cleaning solvents, paint, coating, or shielding gases. Proper handling, storage, and disposal of these materials are essential to prevent exposure to the harmfulness substance and avoid accidents. Adequate training and the understanding of welding techniques, equipments, and the safety procedures are crucial for welders to perform their work safely. Knowing how to handle equipment, identify the potential hazard, and respond to the emergencies can prevent accidents and minimize injuries. Overall, prioritizing safety during welding is essential to protect a welder from heat, radiation, eye injuries, respiratory hazards, fire, electrical incident and accident, and exposure to the hazardous material. Adhering to safety practice help ensure a safe work environment and reduce the risk of accident and long-term health issues. People from the various parts of the world may be interested in learning welding as a hobby. The popularity and the interest in welding as a hobby can vary based on factors such as cultural influence, access to reuse, and the personal interest. However, it's difficult to point out specific regions as the sole enthusiast of welding as a hobby. It's a widespread interest. That being said, some region of country known for their strong welding and the metal welding traditions such as United States, Germany, Canada, Australia, and the Scandinavia tend to have a significant number of individual interest in welding as a hobby. These countries